and you're battling that. And I need to ask God to help me to battle for you, even though you don't know that I am praying and interceding for you. There is a spiritual battle that can be won in intercession, alone with God. And I thank Him for that. I thank Him because this will be another segment of my video book on street preaching. But I guess the thing that I would say that I would have to deal with most in street preaching is pride. Thinking that I am important, thinking that I did something great for God, thinking that God must be really pleased with me, or thinking that I am really important and people are watching me and following me and listening to me, and all those accolades that I exalt myself in, and I have to tear those down constantly. You kidding? I have to say to myself, you walk away, oh, that was a good preach. Really? Who said that? I have to rebuke it. Most of the time you wouldn't realize that a lot of my warfare is in my mind, and I'm preaching to myself. I'm preaching to myself. Shut up, Kevin. You're not that good. Shut up. You're not that special. No one follows you. No one's with you. You're here alone. Where's your ministry? No one gives you a penny. No one has ever sent you anything. Very few even have thanked you for the t-shirts that you printed. Okay, so shut up, Kevin. This is for the glory of God. This is for God. It's His kingdom. He suffered. It's His reward for His suffering. I have to preach to myself. These are things I say. You probably go, oh man, this guy's really weird. He's constantly battling against. You kidding? It is an onslaught of lies from the devil to my flesh and to my pride. And so when God calls you alone with Him in secret and no one sees you, you can't come out and say, hey, I just spent 4 hours with God. I was praying, man. I'm really good. You just can't boast in it. I mean, no one even cares if you prayed. But when you see a bunch of guys, hey, I went there and man, the cops showed up and oh wow, did you see that? What happened to that lesbian? You know what I mean? It's kind of like it's just so deep. But man, when you're alone with God, you're in humility. You're saying, God, wow, you've called me to this place where there's no accolades, there is no recognition. It's in secret. No one knows you're here. No one knows I'm there. And I mean, you just can't tell anybody. And God has just been teaching me, because He's going to do a great work. And no one's you're not gonna get to write a book about it. I'm gonna move mountains, I'm gonna walk on water, I'm gonna be translated, I'm gonna do great exploits for God, but it's only gonna be with me and Him. And I'm happy about that. I'm not gonna have a camera. I'm not gonna be able to tell anybody or boast in anything. You're not even gonna believe it anyway, I told you what God did. But it's going to be so glorious just to be with Him, to rule and reign with Him, to have the wisdom and have been taught how He has taught my hands to war. He has taught me how to tear down these strongholds in my mind. He has taught me how to humble myself, how to come under His mighty hand. He has taught me the devil flees in humility. He has taught me over and over. And I am just so blessed I'm just so blessed to be in this place where God's hand is upon me for good, and He protects me and keeps me from the snares of the devil, from the attacks of the evil one. And we are more than conquerors. And I'm sad, just sad to see those girls holding hands. And it's sad.